Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifts and 92. Give you guys the latest and exclusive content on the music, entertainment news, and inspirational posts by me. I'm here. Alright, so I want to do this music review. It's called Runway, a collaboration by two talented artists, Lady Gaga and Docheii. They released this record back last month, April 8th, Wednesday of this year. Um, I didn't have time to do a review of this record, but it's off of the soundtrack of The Devil Wears Prada 2 from the motion film that just had came out recently. And I literally got to see the movie as well, The Devil Wears Prada 2. So I'll do a new movie review on that later on as well. But I decided to give a listen of the record. I actually heard the record too. I remember hearing it because I saw the movie, but I didn't get to hear the record before I went to the movies. But I remember hearing the record. But this record is a really good record. So I'm going to discuss my honest thoughts and opinions of this record and how I feel about it. It's really a really good record, fun record, catchy record, like a dance hall, dance pop, euphoria kind of record. Like the record pretty much stems from the Devil Wears Prada movie, where it's based on fashion, is based on vintage, is based on artistry, based on creativity, and just a lot of that elements of the creativity in the fashion world. Fashion is always, evolving. There's always new styles, new trends, and all of that. But I feel like as I was listening to Runway, I love like the modeling runway. It's like the theme songs. It's as if you're on the runway. You're on the runway. You're pretty much on that runway, just expressing your style, and loving the clothes that you love to wear. I actually enjoy the song itself. I feel like it's really a form of freedom, empowerment, and, expressing yourself and your taste in clothes and, being who you are and just doing stuff. I like how it has like that production. It has like that sonically bouncy feel to it. It has that really, like an edginess to it, but sonically the production has like those elements of like pop music and dance music. I feel like Lady Gaga and Docheii, they literally did a great job with their chemistry on this record. I feel like they literally did not only a good job, but bring in a lot of those feel good elements of music. Whereas the chemistry is really good. The, collaboration, Lady Gaga, she's singing on here, and Lady Gaga, I've always loved Lady Gaga growing up. And, just bringing back like that fun of like pop music, and Docheii, her rapping, spitting her bars and her flair in her raps, but brings like that really sultry, sassy edginess to it, as well as Lady Gaga. So both of them did a great job of really reviving that feel good music, and that kind of like, I would say this, it's more of like that really like kind of like, oh yeah, I literally, when I heard it, I just feel like it was like really like, you know um it just brings like the fun moments. It brings the moments of like just really good music. And speaking of that, I just feel like Runway really, it just creates a really good, defining a sound of like pop dance music as well. And it's like kind of like that dance hobo kind of music, so I like that. And it's a thrill and excitement. So I feel like Runway. I felt that Runway essence of this record. And this is pretty much from the motion picture of The Devil Wears Prada 2, the movie. And so I'm going to give this record a 5 out of 5. I feel like Lady Gaga and Docheii did a great job with this record, and literally they did a great job with the whole 9 yards of this entire record. So with that being said, guys, I love the art cover of it, the heels, the runway, giving more of that, red shoes, all of that above. So that being said, Lady Gaga fans, Docheii fans, share your thoughts and your opinions. Stay tuned in the next episode. Get Since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned in the next episode of Get Since 92. Peace.